In a mansion where every smile was a mask and every shadow hid a secret, Emily, the new maid, was about to discover that courage often comes from the most unexpected places, and that sometimes saving a life means facing the darkest truths. Emily had never imagined her life would lead her to the Hawthorne estate, a sprawling mansion perched on the edge of the city like a fortress of wealth and power. She was just a small-town girl, hired to clean floors and dust shelves to keep the house running smoothly. The grandeur of the place was overwhelming: the marble staircases, the priceless paintings, the endless rooms filled with silence and secrets. Lucas Hawthorne, the billionaire's only son, was a man everyone talked about, but few truly knew. To the outside world, he was a reckless playboy, a man who threw wild parties and lived on the edge. But Emily saw something else, something fragile and broken beneath his confident smile. One stormy night, as rain hammered against the tall windows, Emily was tidying the vast library when she heard a soft noise, a stifled sob. She found Lucas sitting alone in a shadowed corner, clutching a crumpled letter, his face pale and eyes wide with fear. "Are you all right, sir?" Emily asked gently, stepping closer. Lucas looked up, startled, then quickly folded the letter and shoved it into his pocket. "It's nothing. Just ... old troubles," he muttered, but the tremor in his voice betrayed him. Emily's curiosity and compassion wouldn't let her walk away. "If you want to talk, I'm here," she said softly. For the first time, Lucas let his guard down. He told her about the letter, a threat from someone who knew about a terrible accident years ago, a secret his father had buried deep to protect the family's name. If the truth came out, it would ruin everything: the family's fortune, their reputation, and Lucas's future. Emily felt a chill run down her spine. Most people in the mansion would have ignored the problem or turned away, afraid to get involved. But Emily stayed. She promised Lucas she would help him, not because she was paid to, but because she believed no one should face their demons alone. Over the next few days, Emily quietly observed the household. She noticed strange visitors arriving late at night, hushed conversations behind closed doors, and subtle signs of tension that no one else seemed to see. Using her sharp mind and discreet nature, she began to piece together the puzzle. Her investigation led her to a bitter former business partner of Lucas's father, a man who had lost everything and was now seeking revenge. The blackmailer was cunning and dangerous, and Emily knew that confronting him would be risky. One evening, under the cover of darkness, Emily arranged a meeting in the mansion's garden. The air was thick with tension as she faced the blackmailer, armed only with the evidence she had gathered and her unwavering resolve. "You don't scare me," Emily said firmly. "I know what you're trying to do, and it won't work." Lucas isn't alone. Caught off guard by her bravery and the proof she presented, the blackmailer faltered. With no leverage left, he was forced to back down. Lucas was saved, not by his father's money or his own charm, but by the quiet maid who refused to look away from the darkness. In that moment, Emily became more than a servant. She became a guardian of the family's future. The moral: true courage isn't measured by wealth or status. It's about standing up for what's right, even when the world expects you to stay silent. Sometimes the smallest voice can be the loudest and the most powerful when it comes to saving a life.